Sinking driveway, settling patio, collapsing stoop, uneven pool deck. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS.
This is the morning edition of the daily weather briefing video. This is for Thursday, the 13th of October. I'm James Spann. Some very beneficial rain for Alabama over the past 24 hours. Many spots going over 1 inch, some spots going over 2 or 3 inches. And the rain over southeast Alabama should be ending fairly soon. Let's start, as we typically do, with the upper air look across the country early this morning. Got a big trough providing dynamic support for the rain we've experienced and also pushing a cold front through the state early this morning. That was the radar composite doing this update at 5:27. And you can see those heavier storms pushing down into the southeastern part of the state. This is the radar coming from Fort Rucker. And you can see showers and storms pushing into places like Ozark, Enterprise, Abbeville. They'll be approaching Dothan soon. The storms are weakening and they are under severe limits. Keep in mind, to be severe, you need 1-inch diameter hail or 58-mile-per-hour winds. And they're noisy and they're producing heavy rain. But again, they're clearly under severe limits early this morning. And again, that rain should be out of the state by mid-morning. Temperatures are mostly in the 60s, low 60s to start the day. Birmingham and Tuscaloosa 63, Anniston 62. Warmer down in Mobile at 74. But again, dry air will be replacing that moist air a little later today. This is the watch warning map around the country today. We've got wind issues for parts of the high plain states and a number of counties under red flag warnings, those hot pink counties across the central U.S. That's for the wildfire danger. Here's the severe weather outlook for the rest of today and tonight. We have a marginal risk on the Atlantic coast from North Carolina up into southern New York. This is tomorrow. Hardly any thunder across the country. And then on day 3, which is Saturday, we note there is a marginal risk over parts of Arkansas, West Tennessee, and West Kentucky with the next cold front coming in. And this will not be a big rain producer. And really, by the time that reaches us Sunday, rain amount should be pretty light and spotty. In fact, here's a look at the rain for the next 7 days. And you can see not that much down here. Rain amounts generally under 1/10 of an inch. And we are going to mention a few spotty showers on Sunday, but that's really about it. Maybe a shower Monday for South Alabama, but the pattern looks dry again for the next 7 days, generally speaking. So in the tropics, we have Tropical Storm Carl, a very sheared system in the southwest Gulf of Mexico, not looking especially healthy early this morning. This will be turning southward and should wind up going into the coast of Mexico, far, far south of Brownsville, Texas, tomorrow night, and then dissipating inland. And the rest of the Atlantic basin is very quiet. We note there is one tropical wave in the far eastern Atlantic, and the Hurricane Center giving this only a 20% chance of becoming a depression or storm over the next 5 days. And it's way, way, way out there, just something to watch. No systems threatening the United States for at least the next 5 days. So model fans, here we go. This is the GFS. This is the 06Z run, valid today at 4. And again, you can see the big trough over the eastern states, and a new push of dry air settles in here today. The sky will be sunny, the high mid-70s, right at seasonal averages for mid-October. This is tomorrow, another beautiful day. Now, we're going to start the day in the 40s, but the high will be around 80, a huge warm-up because the air is so dry. Nothing but sunshine, and obviously a great day for the football games, the high school football games tomorrow night. So this is Saturday, and again, there's another front north of the state. And this might squeeze out a few showers and maybe some thunder for parts of Arkansas and West Tennessee. We do not expect rain for the Alabama-Tennessee game up in Knoxville. And for Alabama, the day Saturday will be dry, a warm afternoon, the high at or just over 80. And again, we'll watch the activity to the north. And then Sunday, the front drifts in here, and there's just not much moisture. We will mention widely scattered showers, and even saying that might be generous. Much of the day Sunday should be dry. The high Sunday, upper 70s, maybe touching 80 in spots. And then Monday, the next push of cool, dry air drops in here, and this will be the coolest air so far this season. The high Monday dropping in the low 70s, and by Tuesday, the high will be in the low in mid-60s. In fact, our friends in the Tennessee Valley could stay in the 50s all day despite sunshine in full supply. And then by Wednesday, the coldest morning of the season so far. We're expecting widespread frost over the northern half of the state with lows for many places in the mid-30s. But keep in mind the colder pockets are going to see a freeze Wednesday morning of next week with lows in the upper 20s and low 30s. That'll be the coldest morning so far this season, a sign of the times. And this is a week from today, Thursday, October the 20th. Again, broad troughing over the east, and once again, we're dry. So really, it's a dry pattern after today, maybe a few spotty showers on Sunday, and really that's about it. Let's go out 10 days. This is Saturday, October the 22nd, as we start that following weekend. And again, we have a northwest flow aloft, and again, a very dry air mass. So that following weekend looks dry as well. Here's the rain for Birmingham coming off the European ensemble. Looking for that green line. The mean under 1 inch between now and the 28th of October. Temperatures coming off the national blend of models. This is for Birmingham. This is suggesting mid-70s today and tomorrow, low 80s over the weekend, but then low 60s by Tuesday and Wednesday of next week. And you can see for Birmingham, we've got mid-30s in there Wednesday and Thursday morning, but we do expect widespread frost on both of those mornings. And the latest 8 to 14-day guidance in the House, this is for the period October 20th through the 26th. And you can see temperatures will likely be near or a little below average. So looking back on yesterday, we had some hailers around with the storms. This was some of the hail that came down up in Marion County. In fact, check out this video. This was hail coming down around Hamilton last night. Windy storm with large hail falling, and this prompted a severe thunderstorm warning. Had a few of those yesterday and last night. And also some very impressive lightning, obviously. And again, these storms from a distance are just too cool to watch. Now, if you're underneath that thing, it's not good. But that's the storm that was over Hamilton producing that hail is seen from Vernon down to the south in Lamar County. And the lightning was almost nonstop. And again, just that's the kind of stuff I could sit there and watch that all night long. Just fascinating to watch. So that's going to do it for the morning edition of the weather briefing video. Today I will be at Hueytown High School, home of the Golden Gophers. Tomorrow, Tarrant Elementary School, home of the Wildcats. And then tomorrow evening for Friday Night Rivals on My 68, I will be at Alexandria, home of the Valley Cubs. Our game of the week on My 68 at Southside, the Panthers at Alexandria. And that's always fun. We do those every Friday night. And then Saturday, don't forget, we have a book signing at the BJCC in downtown Birmingham in the South Exhibition Hall. This is part of the ABC 3340 Senior Expo. And we'll be there from 11 until 2. So come by and see us. If you're going to the UAB game, you can come by before the game starts. UAB kicks off at 2:30 over at Protective Stadium right across the street. That'll do it this morning. Thanks a lot for watching. We'll have notes over on the blog. That is AlabamaWX.com. And if you can, join us this evening on ABC 3340 News at 4, 5, 6, and 10 o'clock. Thanks for watching. Have a great day, and God bless.
Sinking driveway? Call Alabama Professional Services. Settling patio? Call APS. Uneven pool deck? Call APS. Collapsing stoop? Call APS. Cracking sidewalk? That's right. Call APS. It's a fact. Concrete problems don't get better with time, but they do get better when you call APS. Call Alabama Professional Services today